Katose katanda ligadush. Akiokabo eminimo. We're into an era in life where if you do not carry raw fire, you are only wasting your time. This is the assignment we have this morning. The fire shall ever be burning upon the altar. It shall never. Eli the priest seemed to have allowed the lamp of God to go out, and because of that, God had to begin to speak to his Samuel. Samuel. For as many Samuel that are in the house this morning, Samuel's in the house, what is your response? All I want to hear you saying is, here I am, Lord, speak. Here I am, Lord, speak. Here I am, Lord. Here are the three reasons why God did not want the fire to go out. If the fire goes out, forgiveness will be lost. If the fire goes out, there won't be fellowship. If the fire goes out, faithfulness will go into extinction. Three fires you must never allow to go out in your life. Number one is the fire of fellowship. God always desires to be in fellowship with his people. The second fire that you should pray for this morning is the fire of faithfulness. Constant fire upon the altar speaks of the faithfulness of God. He will always be there to hear the prayer of those who come unto him with the sacrifice of a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. The next fire that you should ask for this morning is the fire of forgiveness. There was always the fire burning to offer up a sacrifice to receive the forgiveness of sin. God is always ready to hear the prayer of a person who desires to be cleansed from his or her sins. The Old Testament priests were diligent in not letting the fire go out. How about you and I? How diligent are you not to let that fire burn out of your life? How prepared are you to make that fire continually burn? Shatata tatata lagadadabush. Oh, zita ta 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 ta. Hey! Are we letting the fire be constantly burning upon the altar of our hearts? Take these very important steps. Number one, don't forget the Lord. Keep musing upon him and you will find the burning fire in your heart always. Number two, stay focused. Stay focused upon the Lord. Your relationship with him is the primary relationship in this and in the next world. Stay in fellowship with him. Keep the sins confessed and stay in a right relationship, walking in light. Every day of your life, walk intentionally not to fall into sin. Walk intentionally not to commit sin. Walk intentionally asking God for grace. God searched the entire place. Only one man in the whole of Sodom and Gomorrah. Who was that only man? As deadly as their sins were, there was still somebody. God. In the era of flood and the ark, who was the only one? Despite the love of the present world, stay faithful to God. Jesus is still asking this question. Will you also go away?